Hey guys, it's Joanna. I had just actually filmed a video for making no knead bread, which is right there in the frame, waiting on the counter there. But I figured since I am dressed and everything, I would also use this opportunity to just quickly film an intro for this video because the footage in this video is from months ago before COVID-19 was really a thing in the US anyway. And I just recognize that things have changed a lot since when this original video was filmed, but nevertheless, I just also wanted to add in this little intro to let you know that I hope you all are doing okay, staying safe and healthy, both physically and mentally, because I know that is a huge strain during this time. I mean, it's a challenging time. So anyway, I just wanted to say hi, and I'm thinking of you, and stay healthy and strong. All right, video ahead. Today, I'm going to be showing you my updated evening skincare routine, including the azelaic acid, which I've been using to great effect now for the last few months. So keep watching. So I do currently have makeup on my face. It is a bit worn down from the day, so I will do a face wash first, but let me just tie my hair back, get my hair out of my face. So currently I don't have any kind of waterproof mascara on, nothing really intense. I just have kind of a tinted moisturizer. So I don't need to do a full double cleanse, in which case I will just use my fresh soy cleanser here, which is a lovely cleanser. It is scented. I reviewed this in another video, so I do like it, but you know. So this does get off the non-waterproof mascara pretty well. You can see it is darkening my face quite a bit right now. So while that first wash is good, I do want to get off the extra stuff on my face, so I'll just go in again with my little Foreo. I just put some cleanser directly onto this. Alright, so I've just washed my face and it is sopping wet here, so I will take a fresh towel and basically dry off my skin. And just do light pats. And recently I have been using a fresh towel every time I wash my face, which I've loved because I actually then use the just used towel to wipe down the sink area, which gets super wet anytime I wash my face. In the past, I would use like a bigger towel multiple times and just use a paper towel to wipe down the sink if I were to wipe down the sink at all. But since going to this kind of like single-use towel, or sometimes I'll use a towel twice and use an old towel to like wipe down the sink. But since I've been on this kind of clean towel every time thing just to pat dry my face, I just feel like it's been great for my sink to keep it neat, but then also it's just, you know, a little bit more clean to have a fresh towel or almost fresh towel every time you wash your face. So I do recommend going down that path. Okay, so now that my face is kind of dry, I am going to use some of this Ordinary Buffet. This is the Buffet with the copper peptides. So it's blue and just a couple of drops of that. Pat it into the skin. And actually, while I'm here, I guess, with my clean face, let me just share the skin update, which overall, like I said, I've had really hardly any new acne since using the azelaic acid, the milazepam. And it's really quite impressive for me because usually I always get, or recently in this last year, I've gotten really bad breakouts around my period. And now I had one this past month and it was tiny and it went away very quickly. So all of this is just redness, pigmentation from past breakouts that is quickly fading away. And I mean, honestly, I've just been very pleased with my skin. So things are good. Okay, so now that that has been absorbed in, I'm going to go on with some of the Curology. And I have a 0.06% tretinoin prescription in my Curology. So I do like 1.5 pumps, which honestly, like 1 pump is enough for me, but my skin has now become quite desensitized to this tretinoin, so I can actually go in with a little bit more. But 1.5 is plenty in my opinion. I will say, of course, anytime you start tretinoin or are increasing your dosage of tretinoin, you will definitely see the dry skin and the flaking, which I have. But right now my skin has become inured to this 0.6% formulation, so things are good. Alright, so once the tretinoin is on, then I actually go in with a moisturizer. I'm going to be using the azelaic acid as well later, but I actually do all of this first and then I wait quite a while before I apply the azelaic acid. So the next step then is moisturizer, and I have been using and really loving this Klairs Midnight Blue Calming Cream. I highly recommend this. It definitely is very calming and soothing. You can see I'm just about out here. I definitely think I will repurchase this. This is a winner. And I think I will get the bigger size that's in a tube, not in this jar. Much better packaging in a tube. So yeah, this is a really good moisturizer. And it's like very good for if you have any kind of active dryness and lesions. I think it would be really good for sensitive skin. I don't have sensitive skin, but it has never irritated my skin in any condition, and I think it's a really good product. So with that all on the face now, I'm just gonna basically wait for this to absorb, sink in, and that'll probably be at least 30 minutes. So I'll be right back. And I'm now ready for my final step, and that is the Milazepam azelaic acid product that I've been using. Now, caution, if you are new to this type of product, or anytime you're introducing new really active ingredients, I always say less is more. Don't go in putting everything on your face at once. A little bit goes a long way. And also one other thing you can do is you can kind of introduce this into your routine in the mornings and alternate kind of morning with azelaic acid, evening with tretinoin if you're also using tretinoin or other kind of more active ingredients. However, for me anyway, when I first started doing this, I did notice a little bit of itching, but not really much discomfort other than that. And now when I use it and the amount that I use it, I don't notice any kind of discomfort, and I've had no side effects really at all. So, you know, your mileage will vary. Definitely consult your doctors. I am just here sharing what I do, not necessarily recommending you do exactly the same thing. So, you know, your mileage will vary. But anyway, let me just show you how I use this product, and I'm telling you, I have just had really great results, and I don't know what else to attribute it to other than this, since nothing else has really changed. So, like, this tiny little bit of product is really all you need. And just kind of give yourself some face paint. And you know, I'm not fussed about this. If I don't cover every inch of my face, that's fine. You know, maybe I'll go back in with a little tiny bit more if I think I need it, but honestly, it's like such a tiny amount. Definitely not even a pea size, you know, it's way less than that. I use like tiny bits, and that's it. That's all I do lately for my evening. So I basically, you know, the copper peptide first, let it just kind of air dry slightly before I go in with a tretinoin product, and then lock that in with some moisturizer, wait a long time, go in with the azelaic acid, and it's been working for me. All right, so that's it. I am now ready for bed, and I'll see you guys soon. Okay, bye.